rates as low as 0.99% APR for 60 months on new vehicles with PenFed.
You are aware that you don't have to be a military member to save hundreds on your auto loan, aren't you? Anyone can join PenFed.
As someone terrified of heights, I probably should have looked into that.
Probably.
Drop me off at the shore.
PenFed Credit Union. Visit PenFed.org/autos or call 1-800-247-5626. Advertised rates available through the PenFed car buying service. To receive any advertised product, you must become a member of PenFed, insured by NCUA.
What the fuck James is talking about. And whatever James is saying is some real heavy shit. He meant that shit that he just said, boy. Heavy shit. He meant that shit that he just said, boy. He meant. Hey, stop putting. James. Hey, we start putting the needle back saying, what the fuck did I just miss?
Check 1 2, check 1 2. Check 1 2.
Abdul is about to feel the rhythm that I give him and the wisdom that I drop. You can't stop it, can't top it. Take a biscuit, sop it. It's ethereal, quite literal, more advanced than fiber optics. The truth that I flip may cause inflictions. I rip the script with conviction. I mean this. Alright, I grip the mic like the kinda fiendish. Malik A will all be super genius. It's science and mathematics that allow me to say this. Not an ego, let's say we go back to Uraeus. You rob us, Uraeus, flee the chaos and confusion. Stimulating the five senses is not a mere illusion. Love and wisdom is
So what didn't change that now nobody can hear nothing?
Hit down on heaven from the sun. Hit down, I am the sun.
Now nobody can hear nothing.
Discovery.
That's crazy.
Discovery. Look inside and tell me what you see.
All right, family, yo, go to gnj.media because that's where we're going to end up anyway. gnj.media.
Discovery. Look inside and tell me what you see. Nah, let's take a journey. Tell me what you see. Let's take a trip for discovery. Look into the background, working in the sands. The pyramid builder as the first man, following the pole star street.
Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink. Or should I say, breathe, then drink. Take a breath. Now, grab your glass for some water. Grab your glass. Lift your pitcher of that water. Or a bottle. Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body.
Discovery. Look inside and tell me what you see. Discovery. Look outside and tell me what you see. Discovery. Look inside and tell me what you see. Nah, let's take a journey. Tell me what you see. Let's take a trip for discovery. Look into the background, working in the sands. The pyramid builder as the first man, following the pole star straight from our hearts, evolving from the black.
It appears we got it working, fam.
Original, my brothers, consisting of kings, priests, architects, and lovers. Four brothers, we move on.
Original, my brothers, consisting of kings, priests, architects, and lovers.
Think I call upon the guys and let them know I'm on my way. A tisket, a tasket, no money for a casket. Look into community as things are getting drastic, evolving from a sleeper straight into a Mac. Looking at my ride as my brother sell a crack. Where does it come from? Where does it grow? The answer to these questions everybody knows. Discovery, discovery. Look outside and tell me what you see. Discovery, discovery. Look inside and tell me what you see. Discovery.
Shouts out to Mama Margarita. Thank you for letting me know no sound was on.
Discovery, discovery. Look inside and tell me what you see. Discovery, discovery. Look outside and tell me what you see. Nah, let's take a journey, tell me what you see. Let's take a trip for discovery. Sitting on the seashore waiting for a ship. Chains on my hands, swords on my hips. Don't want to move to the fury of the lash. This is a glimpse of what happened in the past. So back on the ship, it's so hard for me to breathe. Exposed to the elements, heat and disease. Brothers just a dying and the church a sharp bait. Chain up, I have to listen to my sisters getting raped. Lying on the hard floor, shits in my hair. Hips raw, smell the piss in the air. Trying to survive, but death's still my bet. But I know I'm gonna make it, cause my soul out the wreck. I lie and pray. This shit just nah, but who else could make this journey but a God? Discovery, discovery. Look outside and tell me what you see. Discovery, discovery. Look inside and tell me what you see. Discovery, discovery. Look outside and tell me what you see. Discovery, discovery. Look inside and tell me what you see.
Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic. Kid Magic rock. Can y'all hear it? Can y'all hear it? Here we go. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink. Take a breath, take your breath. Now, grab your glass for some water. Grab your glass. Lift your pitcher of that water. Or bottle. Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Bam. Just move your body. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Or should I say, move, then drink. Move your body. Move your body. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Or should I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Lift and pour yourself some water. Pour. Move your body, drink some water. Move it. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces. Eat a culturally appropriate diet. Behave. Take your breath. Come on. Lift and pour. You can do it. Move your body. Come on. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink up. Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that healthy air. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pull. Lift it. Move your body. Come on, come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Come on, come on. Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Come on, pour it. Move your body. Move. Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. What? Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Oh, family, family, family. I want to welcome you. Now, y'all know we about to go and move straight, and I need to make sure y'all can hear me because I'm paranoid now. I'm paranoid. So before I even start, I need to make sure y'all can hear me. All right, cool. Y'all can hear me. All right. So now we're about to move over to GNJ.media. Y'all know we do the little intro over here on all the platforms, but we're trying to move people over to GNJ.media. So go to GNJ.media. For those who are not able to get to GNJ.media, I will put up the black line. Please mute your phone when you come on. Please mute your phone. All right? So you can also follow us. So I'm going to post up the link for the black line so that you can listen in. Now, you won't hear the sound effects. You won't hear anime and stuff like that. But, I'm trying to accommodate until I'm able to give people instructions, especially on the cell phone. I have to go and take some time, sit down, and do a tape for the cell phone so that people know how to go into their browser or go and just type it in and go straight to GNJ.media, or get you on the email list so that all you got to do is open up the email and click it, because every morning I send out an email. I was kind of long-winded on the email this morning, but we about to go and get into the rant of the day, and the rant of the day is entitled Selfishness is not an adult trait. Since we are on Umoja, I'm trying to keep each rant focused on something connected to the principle, right? So I need to look at this whole selfishness piece. I'm during these walks and when I got a little bit, you know what I'm saying, I be thinking about this stuff. What can I do? And I keep forgetting that I got stuff on my watch. So speaking of that, let me go and get the time set. I'm going to get the timer set. We're going to get that timer set. Boom. There we go. I know where it's at. I'll get to it real quick. So I'm going to start cutting off. But first, I'm going to cut off first. So family, those of you that's on Africa TV, I guess the South Korean family, I'm out of here. Peace out. The Twitch family, come on over to GNJ.media. GNJ.media. All right? Or hit us up on the black line, which is 614-556-4535. Please mute your phone. Those family that's on YouTube, come over to GNJ.media. That family that's on Facebook, come on over to GNJ.media or call in 614-556-4535. Please mute your phone. So Facebook, we getting all the Facebook. We got about 4 Facebook pages open. Man, it pays to get into some of this technology early, but we are here. We are here, and we are alone. Family, it's just us over here in GNJ.media. I want to remind you that you are now standing in the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Giami Journey Media. I am your host, Brother Hatim, and of course you know this is a Heart of a Simba production. All day, every day. We are on a daily toast, and it is our job, and we strive to blow up your old paradigm. We're about to get into the old man rant. I told y'all. We about to hit it. We're going to hit it right now. Let's go. All right, cool. We are on record as we speak right now, family. So today we are on Umoja, and we want to make sure that all of our Umoja babies get a round of applause. But now, Umoja means you got, well, first off, in German, we talk about the principles being an internal thing first. So, of course, you got to bring the 5 parts of your being together first. Those that don't know what those are, that's intuition, mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical. Bring all 5 aspects of that being together to form a powerful collective within you. Then it's your job to form a collective, right, outside of you. You know what I'm saying? Family, tribe, on and on. Now, we already discussed in Giame the importance of tribe because it's tribes that enable families, and it's families that enable individuals, right? And what we have to be clear on is that something that moves against the survival of the group has to be eliminated. You know what I'm saying? This whole concept of selfishness, it is almost a first world issue. You understand what I'm saying? My own, mine, me, mine. You know what I'm saying? This is an issue that is a first world issue that comes with a little bit of affluence, right? Because if we were basing our life on basic survival, this whole selfish shit would not be an issue. But we can see it's an issue, especially when it comes to us trying to do nation building shit. Because everybody got me, mine. You know what I'm saying? We got this concept standing in the way of tribe building. See, because one of the issues, and especially here, that we're gonna have is that tribe aspect has to become a centerpiece within your life, right? Which means that a lot of the selfish stuff is going to have to be pushed to the side, right? I ain't say all of it, but some of the selfish stuff that we practice here is not good for us, and it's not good for the culture. It's not good for the family. Hell, it's not good for the community, right? Because we believe, because many of us, because we are falling for the universal power of whiteness. We don't say it, but many of us believe that whiteness is a universal ideal, and we strive to be it. We strive for its awards. We strive for all that, which means that we have to become selfish, which means that selfishness is a tool of West Asians conquering us. It's a tool that's being used against us. And it's a tool that works against the group's self-interest, because it's the group that's going to free itself. It's not the individual, because the individual will be torn asunder, because nature and survival and war and history demonstrates that individuals don't survive history. Men and women don't survive that long by themselves in the world. As I say all the time, what is a man without a tribe? What is a woman without a tribe? They become prey. They become prey, right? And selfishness acts against the building of a tribe. Selfishness, right? Now, Brother Hatim, you're talking about like, when I take time. No, not when you take time for yourself. I'm not saying you shouldn't put something to the side for yourself. I'm not saying that you should give up your dreams. But there are other aspects of some of the selfishness that you can see come out of us that makes it very hard for us to do the work. Very hard for us to do the work. I mean, and it's little impediments that we have, it's little things that is useless fragments of West Asian culture that we're trying to hang on to that make it hard for us to really do some real building, right? Some real bonding in some cases. You know what I'm saying? And some real institution development, right? Because we start letting this West Asian shit into whatever we build. Whether it's just us having a meeting, we want to do it like them. Or we set up a business, we want to do it like them. You know what I'm saying? But Brother Hatim, there's certain rules and certain, yeah, you're right. But can you keep some of that stuff without becoming them? Because now this is something that we're going to have to really wrestle with. Because if it is impossible for us to succeed being us, then we need to collapse this whole motherfucking system. Just saying. So if I can't be successful being me, if I can't be successful expressing my culture, then this thing is diametrically opposed to myself. So either I have to go or it has to go. Either it has to go or we have to go, because I know I'm not the only one. You understand what I'm saying? It's a whole tribe out here. It's tribes on top of tribes out here. And we have to decide on what we're going to do. So, that is the rant of the day. I didn't even do the war horn. Damn. Here's the war horn. I probably have some more after this. We're going to do the toast real quick so I get up out of here. Running late. I'm starting my fourth 21-day cycle. So it's been a total of 63 days, no tobacco. This 21 day fast, this 21 day Nguza challenge. I'm going to try to stick to the swimming at least twice a week, trying to learn how to swim, trying to get that fitness in, keep up with those 10,000 steps. Trying to hit the sauna at least 2 times a week. I got a couple of writing projects that I'm working on and some editing I want to do, and I'm going to switch up how I'm sharing out my videos. Because a lot of my videos, I am not going to post them up. Some stuff I think I'm going to start working on in private and just share it with those that are registered with GNJ.media. When you go to GNJ.media and you put your name down there, you sign in and you put the email address so that I could go on and email stuff directly to them. Maybe I might need to start doing folk tales for grown folks like that. And tribal quotes. I don't know. I have to rethink that whole strategy, because the numbers, you know what I'm saying, the numbers don't show that I could lose either way. So it's like, cool, all right, cool. So why am I putting stuff out for everyone when everyone is not taking advantage of it? Why not just send it to the people who are directly being impacted by the work that I do? Rather than wasting my time trying to see, because one of those things is like, wasting time to try to get people that have absolutely no interest in what I'm talking about, rather than working and trying to build upon those who have a deep interest. I'm no longer in the mode of arguing someone into believing or doing what I do. I'm at a point now where I want to work with those who have done some of the personal work to get to where they are, and to have an understanding of, or at least a basic understanding of what I'm talking about. I can leave that that aspect of it, to people that want to do that, and especially to the young people. And I salute you. But I will, you know what I'm saying, I have to decide on which direction I'm going to go. And I have to start making sure that I am servicing those who are, you know what I'm saying, really interested. You know, and we get some more people as we start growing. So that's how we're going to do that. But anyway, oh, snap. I didn't turn it off. All right, so it's over. I don't even know what I was talking about for the last couple of minutes, family. But anyway, let's get to the toast. Let me go and take my last little sip of this coffee. Anyway, so okay, cool. It's over. We done. So we did that rant. All right, so you know I'm doing the rants, and because like the rant is one of the things that I'm cutting out of the Daily Toast, and I'm sending that off. I'm shipping that off to the people that are registered, that are not even, it ain't registered, people who have signed up for the email list, so they don't know when we going live. They'll get pieces and stuff like that. Then I have to sign, like I said, because social media is. It has brought, I mean, because at this point in time, if it's not popping off, you know, in the way that a lot of people think, you know, we could pop off, then, you know what I'm saying, it's time for us to make moves. It's time for us to do other things. It's time for us to really start, like I said, sharpening our sword, knowing where the sword is and sharpening it, right? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you know, it's people out here who have been spending time with us, popping in every now and then, or popping in on a regular basis, that deserve Giami's attention, or better yet, deserves Hatim's attention, right? Rather than, you know, running after people who, you know what I'm saying, they let them live their life until they decide they want to come over. Because like I said, I'm so convinced about this whole tribe thing, right? That people gonna need it, that I'm not even, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, it's been offered, you know? And when it becomes apparent that this is something that you should have been worked on, you know what I'm saying? Our boat will already be selling off, right? So it's time to do the work. I got some of that older stuff. Right here. I wonder what happened if I put a little honey in there. I don't even have to worry and wonder about it. I just could do it. All right, so I'm going to cut it because that one's strong. That one's strong. So we're going to lift up our glass, and we are going to salute the creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator. We lift up the glass. We salute that great power, and we say the word of power around here is I say, but you may have different words. So you can feel free to use them. We lift it up, we salute, and we say, go ahead, say your word of power. And we say over here, I say. All right, thanks. I'm Anime's cousin. His name Benu Health, right? They doing that CMOS. Right? We make it available eventually. Giami Journey. We just, you know what I'm saying, we have a partnership, and they're a sponsor. So I'm like, hey, and I've been using it, and I ain't gonna say pretty, it's a damn good CMOS. You know what I'm saying? It swells up nice and big. It's a nice probiotic. It provides a lot of minerals. I mean, shit, it provides damn near 95% of the minerals that your body needs. You know what I'm saying? So you got all that in a little pack. We're trying to do 1/4 pound bags. I'm gonna see because I wanna now I gotta weigh it. I've been trying it. Now I wanna weigh it and see if I'm really getting a 1/4 pound. All right, but anyway, let's keep it moving. I've been using it in my coffee. I've been using it in my smoothies, and you know it's a regular part of what I do. So I'm really exploring this next 2-week period, I'm going to really explore the benefits of a lot of sea stuff, because we got the sea moss, we got chlorophyll, and right now it's another sea moss that I'm taking. It's not a moss, it's an algae. I got the cracked cell chlorella, right, which helps energize and clean you out, right? So, I'm doing a little bit of research on the chlorella. And then there's the spirulina that I'm dealing with right now too as well. So, boom, 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 seeing what we could do, seeing how we could build up. And then also the next piece, another piece that I'm working on as well is like yesterday, because I've been as I've been doing research, and you start hearing about all of the people. One of the issues that a lot of us are dealing with is you look and you see there's a lot of our folk, man. A lot of our folk are sick from things that that are very preventable. Like, we got a lot of dehydration. People are going and they're suffering from diseases and ailments that are caused by dehydration. I know those of you that's been with me for a while, we know this because we talked about this. You know what I'm saying? It's some people who have certain vitamins that they're deficient on, right? And minerals that they're deficient on. And between a biome test or a gut health test and a blood test, it's a possibility that you could find out all this stuff. So what I am trying to identify is affordable means by which we can do microbiome tests as well as a blood test for our people on a regular basis, so that we could go and really look at, because you got markers in your blood. Your blood will let you know what you have in there, what you need. Your microbiome will let you know what microorganisms you need inside your gut, or which ones you need to strengthen, and it also can help you decide on your specific diet, right? And of course, most of our diet is going to line up with us adding certain cultural elements to the diet, right? But it's good to be able to go in and look at that, right? So that's what we're going to do. All right, so now the next step for us is we already lifted up for the ancestors, but I need to do something else because I'm going to forget if I don't. So please forgive me. We're about to lift up our glass and toast our personal ancestors. But before we do that, I want to make sure that I get... Is this damn thing still on? What's the date today? 7/26? Is it 7/26? Okay, cool. Alright. I have to upload this, because if I don't upload it now, y'all already know I will forget. Adult. False adult. Let me put it like that. False adult. And I really didn't get into that concept as much as how I should have, because it's like I'm saying that selfishness piece is not an adult trait, because it's the adults that hold tribe together, right? And we sacrifice in order to make sure that the next generations can prosper, to make sure that they can at least live. And if you look at some of the behaviors that are popping up in what we would call our culture, it's like this shit is anti-survival. It's anti-us. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, and a lot of that shit is based on selfishness and getting your shit off. The fuck? You know what I'm saying? But, and it's like everybody is like, everything is cool. Everything is okay. Oh, it's fine over here. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to get to a point where we're going to need to really have
individuals that may have to make, major sacrifices. And I ain't talking about the type of sacrifice that a lot of people want to fantasize, because a lot of people fantasize of getting shot like Malcolm X, or you know what I'm saying. Or I mean, and I know that sounds crazy, but a lot of people believe that that's the way they're gonna come at you. But that's not the way they're coming at us no more, family. They coming at us right now. They don't even have to shoot you. All they gotta do is discredit you. All they gotta do is let something slide out, or make something up, or have enough people have a conversation about something, and they could destroy everything that you are. They don't have to kill you no more. They don't have to make you a martyr. They can have you just fizzle out. I mean, because it's not hard. We see it. It's like, they could find something or find somebody to say that you said something 20 years ago and fuck you up, just destroy you. So it's not going to come like they used to have to do it in the past. You know what I'm saying? They advanced. We the only ones that stuck right in. We the only ones stuck in thinking everything is going to happen the same way, because they didn't take Marcus Garvey out the same way. Marcus Garvey was before Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. They used the other methods for that, right? They got different methods. It's different methods for dealing with stuff. So what we have to be able to do is, one, be able to rise above some of this and be able to incorporate some of the, not even some, incorporate the cultural values that would allow us to move by. And one of those things that hinder us plugging into the cultural values is this whole selfish piece. It's the whole selfish piece. Living your best life. You know what I'm saying? And we make it okay. Get it how you live and shit like that. I'm guilty of that shit too. I'm guilty of saying that shit too. But at some point in time, some of us gonna have to start talking the truth to some of our peoples, because it's like, what you call your best life is kind of fucked up for everybody else. Your best life don't benefit nobody but you. So is it really your best life? But hey, who am I? I'm just an old man ranting. But now I'm an old man doing the libations. And hold on for 1 second. Hold on. Where we at? There we go. We shall return.
Discovery, discovery. Look inside and tell me what you see. Discovery, discovery. Look outside and tell me what you see. Discovery, discovery. Look inside and tell me what you see. Nah, let's take a journey. Tell me what you see. Let's take a trip for discovery. Look into the background, working in the sands. The pyramid builder as the first man. Following the pole star straight from our hearts. Evolving from the black, cause the black is where it starts. Original, my brothers. Consisting of kings, priests, architects, and lovers. Four brothers, we move on. I think I use my melanin and step into the sun. It's a glorious, a beautiful, a bright, shiny day. Think I call upon the gods and let them know I'm on my way. A tisket, a tasket, no money for a casket. Look into community as things are getting drastic. Evolving from a sleeper straight into a Mac. Looking at my ride as my brother sell a crack. Where does it come from? Where does it grow? The answer to these questions everybody knows. Discovery, discovery. Look outside and tell me what you see. Discovery, discovery. Look inside and tell me what you see. Discovery, discovery. Look outside and tell me what you see. Discovery, discovery. Look inside and tell me what you see. Discovery, discovery.
It's time for us to lift up the ancestors. We already toasted the Creator, family. Now, the poem that you just saw was a poem called Chocolates. I wrote it, shit, had to be, it's over 30 years ago. You know, I've been holding on to it and stuff like that. But anyway, trying to do some work with it. Lifting up our glass, we're going to salute our ancestors, upon whose shoulders we stand. We lift them up high, and we salute those ancestors. Of course, we don't say our shade. We're going to say their names. We got Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robert the Texander, Davis, Herman Brown Sr., Rosalie Tilley, Joseph William Walter, Chris Fendergaston, Eileen Alco, Chris Fiend, Cleveland and Geneva, Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Katie Ellis, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tapper, John Fallard, Montague Pittman, No More X, Pet Mile, Rob Malik Core, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, the Farmer, Elder Millie Dix, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Algeny, Elder Ron Coleman, Let's start at No More X, Pet Mile, Rob Malik Core, Dr. Marianne Williams, Coach Kamal, the Farmer, Elder Millie Dix, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Algeny, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Downson, Alfred Brofo, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling, and Luce Wright, Dale Gale, Pauline, and Luxter Brothers, Miss Edith Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crowley, Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Miss Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Jennifer Foster, Charles Jordan, Kill Smith, Walter Smith, Rich Trigg, Frank Johnson, Mary Frank, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana, Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Dale Renderman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Mel Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sel Ware, Levita Farmer, Augusta Sue, Shell Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theodis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary, Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther, Keisha Larissa, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy, Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bolden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hilda Person, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavina Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quills, Urania Thornton, Bernie Squills, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Danny Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, had an investor, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martineer, Don Webman, Fred Douglas Strix II, Peter Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brendan Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Dillian Mayonnaise, Gina Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan. We got William Walter West, Nigel Paris, Elder Basidio Fulani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Denise Waters, DeFridas Hines, Anna Bostic, Anna Bostic, Winifred Scanterbury, Wilson Headley, Emma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Kevin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., William Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Edith Candy, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Peanut Carter, Mark Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom M. Sr., Sam M. Sr., Nayland Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Swen Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Gardner Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford. We got Thomas Bradley, also known as Akabuki, also known as Gypsy. We got Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Stacey Trice, Frankie Smith, Frank Smith. All right, we got Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Stacey Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard. Start over one more time. We got Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Stacey Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doe, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donnie Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Cochet, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Don Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Harriet Tubman Case, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch, Hat Senior, Mally Miller, Housey Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Prince Stevenson, Leroy Stolzen, Lady Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Manny and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cofer, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Jordan Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harris, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Alice Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Erton Houston, Led Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Staten, Jerome Alls, Elijah All, Jerome Alls, Henry Staten. Let's see. Miss Vanilla, I was my Geraldine Elizabeth Douglas Thompson, Earlington Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah All, Jerome Alls, West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, and Pierce, Donna Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Greenbet, Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Raymond Lloyd Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Laura Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Milton Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Captain Anthony, Ruth Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Urban, Hiram Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin, Phyllis Barnett, where we at? Phyllis Barnett. Alright. I'm gonna go. Oh my God, where's Phyllis Barnett? Phyllis Barnett. I'm going to start at J.C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.A. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rupert Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Captain Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Captain Anthony, Rupert Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Irvin, Hiram Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson. Well, why am I losing my place? I'm not doing something right. Where we at? Lily Green, Nathan Greenbet, Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Raymond Lloyd Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, J.C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Captain Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Captain Anthony, Ruth Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Ross, Diane Urban, Hiram Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robbie Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easy, Javan McCormick, Robert Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shakamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Business Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lord Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Ivor, Masmin Coper, George Swan, Emmanuel Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles A. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlie Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Andy Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. We have Jordan Giles, James Carswell. We got Liberta Adams, also known as our sister. We got Elder Shaka McNair. We got Anthony Brown. We got Jonathan Ford. We got Lottie Gaucher. We got Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shane Lewis, Ronald Sheldon Jr., Damien Top, Christina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundiff, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jamonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McCarroll, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Crazy Sample, Candace Simmons, Summer Clay, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Mr. Dorn, Johanna, Jasandra Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, Alauti Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walton, William Walton. We got Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem Nkoma, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Creamack. We got Victor Bowden, Drusilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White Towton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Justin Carl White, Desi Woods, T.L.R. Woods Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Andy Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Eddie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins. Got Elder Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha DeMond, Ethel Marshall, Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Gisela Murrow, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Murrow. We got Sylvester Foster. Got James and Lizzie Winston, Aben, Julia Lawrence, Ozell Leathers Sr., Glass Kofor, Ozell Leathers Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Tooth to Down. We got Sarah Winston, Chris Kenny, Margaret Mentor. Got Mary Smith, Juanette Florian Smith Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Jana Callahan, Miko D. Nice Hill, Danny Hill, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, Lavonna Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter, Craig Lee Jones, Granny Bueller, Papa Al Reason, Arnett Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Garrett, LaShonda Jamar, Leroy Riley, Mona Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne Patrice Turner, Herman Reeves, Monda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Lena K, Herman Reeves, Pam Johnson, Vera Reeves Fisher, Jerry Johnson McCollop, also known as Mama Moon, Sheila Ann Lee, Panchita Alba, Donna Brooks, Barbara Mose, Ida Spade, Eric Branson, Eric Winston, Dan Bridges, Francisco Matisse, also known as Sonny. Got Charles Stevenson Jr., King Pleasant, Sarah Keat, Nene Shepard, Brett L. Woodland, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson, William Haskins, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones, Leslie Travis, Charlize Barnes, DeJuan Lewis Taylor, Madeline Yates, June Dandridge, Daisy Wilfork, Frederick Smith, James and Amanda Baldwin, Linda Williams, Sally Williams, Vivian Stevenson, Irene Harris, Callie Williams, Abu Scales, Pat Williams, Mrs. Bertha Walker, Tony Ogletree, Grandma Marguerite, Chris Emery, Hassan Abdul-Razak, Vivian Johnson, BJ Jones, Abishel, Roboleto, Monterosa. We got Chet Word, Mama Rahani. We got Deborah, Michelle Nash. And we got Joseph Lane Miller. Family, we lift up our glass. We salute each and every last one of our ancestors upon whose shoulders we stand. And we proudly lift up our glass. And we send out the word of power. And that is Ashe. Well, at least for us. I don't know what your word of power is, but by all means, gonna say it. We lift up our glass. Now we move to the present moment, family. We are on the moment of Umoja. And man, we lift up our glass high for this Umoja. And we give all of the Umoja babies a round of applause. That's right, Umoja babies. Take it. As I ask you every week, every day of the week, family, open up your red ticket information, seek out your principles. Now, not only do I want you to find them, I want you to share them, right? I want you to talk about them. I want you to use it in your conversation at least once today, right? Umoja, use Umoja at least once today. Use unity at least once today, right? Then we'll expand into the other principles, being able to utilize our cultural norms, to start setting our cultural norms, start setting our cultural boundaries around us, right? So that, people know who we are. Second, so from there, family, for those that don't speak the language, Umoja means unity, right? We also use that in the M7. So when you don't hear me say the M7, you know that the same English translation that we use with the Nguza Saba is the same one that we use with the M7. So we got unity. The body principle is truth. Violet is the color, as you can see by the color, that purple. You're going to get your own Giami Journey shirt. You know what I'm saying? Get your own Giami Journey shirt. I'm gonna see about making this bigger. I want this. I want to make this the bird bigger. Cause this bothers me after wearing mine yesterday. All right. So we got mentalism is the Hermetic law. Male name is Kojo. Female name is Ajua. We lift up our glass, we salute, and we say, Ashe. On this present moment, all that power in this moment, we're going to take that power in this moment, we're going to build and add on it so that we could go on and make sure we got a space for our future generations, and we toast them in advance, we lift them up, and we salute all of our children, children, on to infinity. We lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. We toast y'all in advance so that y'all will one day remember us. We lift up our glass, family, and guess what? We move from here to all of our relations. We lift up glass, absolute, all of our relations, all throughout the cosmos. We lift up our glass and we salute and we say Ashe. From there, family, we lift up our glass and we salute, right? But this is more of a special salute. This is a salute that you want to send out. What do you want to send energy to? What toast or libation do you want? A special toast or libation. And we also want to send out energy to all of the family members, our extended family, our extended tribes, and those people that are close and personal around us. We want to send out that healing energy, the energy that they might need. We send it out and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move on. We lift up our glass and we make that selfish toast. This is about you. I mean, ain't that something? I just got done talking about selfish is not. You know what I'm saying? Selfish is not an adult trait. But every now and then, family, I want you to take some time. I want you to focus in this moment on you. And what is it that will make you better in this moment? What is it that you need right now in this moment? Come on now. Think about it. Come on. Ashe. From there, we lift up our glass and we move past that, and we move into the tribal piece. Family, what is your tribe? Salute your tribe. Lift up your tribe, right? The more you lift it up, the more powerful it becomes. The more you think about it, the more you use it in your conversation, just like the culture, the more powerful it becomes. So we lift up our tribe. My tribe is Giame. What's your tribe? I'm waiting to hear. Can't hear y'all. Type something in, and we say, Ashe. Last but not least, family, I want to toast the most beautiful, most magnificent, most powerful, most inspiring being in the room. I lift my glass up to you. I salute you, and we say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. I ain't got time to chill with y'all right now because I got to get to my adventure. But, you know what I'm saying? Y'all still have a great day. You know, as I start getting my time together, because, you know, it get confusing sometimes. So, and believe it or not, I got up at 4:30, so I don't understand. I don't know where the time. Well, I do know where the time went, but I'm out. Y'all have a great day. No music today. We out.
I'm Robert Conti, Chief of the Metropolitan Police Department, and I need your help. Dangerous driving on DC streets has risen dramatically, resulting in tragic fatalities. Together, we can reverse this trend. So join me in our commitment to adopt safe driving behaviors in the district. Never speed, drive impaired, or drive distracted. Too much is at stake to be careless behind the wheel, and our officers are committed to a safer community. And you should too. Please help us by ending all dangerous driving behaviors.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
My dad used to say that.
Sure, yeah. It's from Geico.
Yeah, whenever I would ask my dad for life advice, he'd sit me down and say, son, 15 minutes could save you 15% or more. And look at me now, a well-adjusted adult with a drawer full of plastic bags I'll never use.
Okay, I'm confused. Was your dad a licensed Geico agent?
Nah, he was just a real good dad.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15%